My success in the industry depends on really working hard and studying the culture, the discipline of acting and directing. It's not enough just to have the passion, but you have to have an understanding of what are the skills, what is the process, what is all of that in terms of directing and acting. And then I had great mentors. Lloyd Richards, one of the first black directors on Broadway ever, directed A Raisin in the Sun, was my mentor. Michael Schultz was a good friend of mine, one of the first black directors in Hollywood. I pointed out I had a lot of good people in my life that helped guide me. Had some hard times, but at the same time, I had great people in my life, and that's the foundation. They helped lift me up when I was down. And then meditation. I do transcendental meditation for the last over 40 years, and it saved my life in so many ways. And then the last thing, but not least, I would say is God in my life. Having can I say, an appreciation, a respect, letting God guide me in whatever I do. Listening to those spirits that guide you, just have your ears open, you know? And having that in my life has made a big, big difference in so many ways. Winston Churchill said something that's profound, I think. Winston Churchill said, true power is an individual's ability to move from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. And another quote was, aspire to inspire before you expire. And I just believe that we have to believe in something larger than our own personal egos. We have to care about something more than our own personal success. There has to be something that you really care about. The great people that went before us, whether it's Medgar Evers or Rosa Parks or Malcolm X or Dr. Martin Luther King, they all knew that they might die. But their personal existence was less important than caring for their people and the future of their people. I'm not saying we all have to die, but I am saying that we should be thinking about something larger than our own egos. I forgot what his name, Wayne Dyer, best described ego. He said EGO. EGO stands for edging God out. When you edge God out, you're on your own. I never want to be on my own. Well, Hoodlum was one of my favorite films I've directed. You know, Deep Cover, Hoodlum, and Sister Act 2, and some others. But Hoodlum got to the base of, you know, how can I say, we're always depicted as weak, but Harlem in those days was gangster land. And the black mafia and the Italian mafia really had some issues. But Bumpy Johnson, who was the head of the black mafia, along with Queen, they changed the world in terms of Harlem, because there was an attempt to take the drug business out of Harlem and have it owned by the Italian mob. And Bumpy said, no, 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 no. So he said, the mob said, well, you're going to die because we're going to kill you. And Bumpy said, come with it. He stood up to them and chased them back downtown. And it was based on a true story. And what's ironic is that even though they hated him, wanted to kill him, they respected him so much that on the day of his funeral, there were cars 2 blocks around from the Italian mafia to come and pay him respect. Is that amazing? Well, directing it was wonderful. You know, we didn't have a lot of time to do it. But one of the amazing stories was that one of the last 2 days of shooting, we were behind schedule. And so we shot for, I think it was straight 26 hours. And around the 20th hour, somebody made some mistake. I think they I don't know, they burped or farted or something. And first one person started laughing, then two people started laughing, and the whole crew and cast, of course we were hysterical, we were exhausted. We laughed for around 15 or 20 minutes. It was like one of those things where it's just one of those moments where every human being there, black, white, whatever, we were in the same position of exhaustion, but we also loved the film we were making. And so it was a great time.